The little baby there has been kind of feisty this morning. I wished I'd got some video of her, but she been, or him, whatever it is. But he likes TC. He pesters TC, just like, I don't know if maybe he thinks TC's his daddy, and he very well could be. Very well could be, but he likes to pester TC. And I saw him a minute ago over there jumping up at him, and TC just kind of tolerates everything he's doing. And that's her mama standing right there looking at us. Of course, Forrest. Look at that one antler sticking out behind that tree. Lots of things going on out here this morning. Windy, got a little wind. That little baby has just fit right into the house deer though. I mean, she's just become she's here just about all the time, which is great. And another one hangs around here also. There's two babies hanging around quite a bit. And Prince Charming's baby's in the pen. Still doing well this morning. That is absolutely fantastic. Of course, he's gonna come over here and see me. He hears me talking. He's gonna come over here and say hi. Y'all got some carrots or something? Look at that big pretty boy. Isn't he pretty? My goodness. My goodness. How cool is this? Do you see what I'm seeing? How cool is this? Oh yeah, Jimmy, we see bucks laying in the prayer circle. No big deal. We've seen that happen a lot. Yes, you have. How many times have you seen it happen with 100-degree temps? And looky there, what's with them? The little man. I'm going to say I bet he's a buck. It's hard to say. I think I can see little nubbins. I'm not sure. I'm zoomed in all the way. Is that my imagination? My imagination carrying me away? But he's hanging around with the bucks. He sure is. There's Forrest, TC, lucky number 13, and the baby. Nah, I can't see numbers. I can't, just the way he was sitting. And that big boy over there. He's the same age as Forrest, so look at those antlers. And now Mama is back over there at the feeder. Kind of ugly stuff, but back over there at the feeder is the baby. But we get a look at perhaps antlers before their antlers with that little guy right there in the middle. Yes, sir. Antlers before their antlers. Perhaps. That may be a little girl. Oh, you want to get in the picture, huh? He's walking over here to get in there with everybody else. Yeah. Yeah. That is something pretty special. Actually, Chris told me she wanted to come outside and sat outside for a while on the lakeside. And I said, well, let's go out the other side. I'm going to go in the pen and look at the two little babies, Tiny, and we've named the other baby. We'll tell you that when we get into the ranch videos, the deer videos. We're talking about the antlers right now. So actually, before you see this, you'll see that. Oh, I get my stuff all together here. That's pretty right there, though. Is that guy going to lay down with them? I got Manelli sitting so nice right here beside me. Chris is back behind me waiting to come. No, he's not going to lay down. Oh, the other deer laid down over there. Yeah, that's Fat Boy. Is Fat Boy going to lay down? Look at Fat Boy lay down. Yeah, look at that. Well, that, guys, is something. I don't care who you are. That is something right there. That little fawn laying with all those big bucks. That little fawn is just maybe at the most June, July, August, 3 months old. Well, middle of August. At the most 3 months old, probably 2 to 3 months old. And yet he's laying there with the big boys. Visions of great big horns running through its mind, even if it's a doe or a buck. It's a buck, he wants some horns just like he's got all those other guys have. If he's not, he wants a man just like all those other guys are. So, I don't know. That is pretty special right there. That is probably one of the coolest things that we've had on the antler videos since we started them a couple years ago. By the way, if you're not sharing these videos with some of your friends, you're doing them a disservice it sure would help us to share these things with your friends, where a lot of other people can get a chance to look at these guys and girls, but just a lot of bucks. They've gone from not having any antlers at all to where they are right now. Because we've been through a couple of cycles with some of them. We've seen Forrest since he was born. We've seen Lucky 13 since he was born. This other deer right here in the middle to the right of that tree, the ones in between the tree and the light pole. We've seen those since they were born. And of course, the little guy out there, a little guy or a little girl, we don't know which. We've seen that one since he was born. So what a special journey that we're on with this little herd of Lucy's deer. All started with Lucy, probably a triplet abandoned by her mama, left to die. Started all this. Wow. Thunder is rumbling in the north as we look at our little deer herd out here this morning. They are relaxing, having a nice morning. The thunder that is rumbling is definitely not going to make it here. It is swinging by to the east, but we can hear the thunder, but we cannot see any rain because we are not getting any rain. It's a beautiful little bunch of bucks out there this morning. Zoom in there and look at them a little bit. All hanging around the Texas Hunter feeder, waiting on that dude to go off so they can get a little additional food. We still have plenty of green, but it has not rained since July 16. Don't see the doe's baby. There's a little fat girl there. I think that's just a pretty good little bunch of deer out there this morning. My boys of the Eagle right there. Absolutely no doubt about that. Golly. Forecast another 103 to 106 day today. We have 100-degree forecast just about every day, except for a couple of days in the 80s and low 90s. I don't know if you can hear that, but that was thunder. To the north, pretty good ways to the north. So some people are being blessed with rain this morning. Quite a bit of rain north of here, but southern Oklahoma, quite a bit of drought. Quite a bit of drought in southern Oklahoma. The deer, they're not too concerned. They're concerned about Forrest. He's looking there saying, "Open this lid, Jimmy. Throw me some of this stuff." It looks like that Forrest has gone over there to visit some of his buddies. It's in the pens there at the house. That's a real big pen that those guys have. This is a little original part that we built as a nursery, actually, and ended up turning it into quite a big deal right there. You can see right over there is little Whitey, and I think the other little buck is over there also. Wild Child's there. Yeah, that's the other little buck we'll be turning loose. Probably let little Whitey and Wild Child out some next week, and maybe let them run a few days. Hopefully just put them back in there during the nighttime. That's the other little buck right there, unless little Whitey's lost his green necklace. He had it on last night, so he probably has it. That's probably the other one. And another deer is going to go over there and visit them. I don't know if they're visiting them. They're just going over there and eating some of that nice Bermuda right there beside the pens. Forrest, Lucky 13, eating in the prayer circle. Oh, it's a little Sunday evening at church, huh? There's a little fellowshipping there. Fellowshipping at church. That's right. We do lots of fellowshipping in a Baptist church. We have a few more events on the schedule. Kalispell, Montana, Bentonville, Arkansas, Greenwood, Arkansas. The Greenwood, Arkansas event that was scheduled to happen here pretty quickly has been moved to a little bit later date. We had some building conflicts over there, but we will still be coming to Greenwood, Arkansas. So those of y'all in that area that was looking forward to that event, it will still happen. And we've got an event coming up in Bentonville, Tampa, Florida. I'm not sure exactly what all we have on the schedule, but we have several more times where we get to go talk about what God has been doing in our life, which is quite a bit. I mean, a lot.